Welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft Hardcore series, where last time I have built this very stylish and very cool looking little barn slash farm barn stable house thing, where we're missing a donkey and a camel, which we will get eventually, just not right now because I don't know where to find a camel. And for some reason, donkeys have gone extinct. But, we do have something to do today that I kind of want to do because my cousin suggested it because she is a very, shall we say, fisher person. So my cousin's been getting into Minecraft, and unlike me, has not devoted her entire life to this game. And oh yeah, I'll get to this in a bit. And she has not devoted her entire life to this game, so she doesn't know as much as I do about the game itself, or how to build elaborate things, how to build farms, etc. In simplest terms, and putting it in the nicest way possible, she is not a nerd when it comes to Minecraft. She's just a gamer. A very average gamer. That's pretty much it. So, what she does in Minecraft is fish. I am so insanely surprised that that's all she does. Now, to be clear, that is not all she does. She also mines, and she also crafts. Okay, I doubt she's even watching this video, so I don't even know why I'm being so tame with it, but that's basically it. That's all I've heard. Does she have diamond tools? I don't know. I haven't been to her world in a while, or even seen anything about her Minecraft world. She's glimpsed at mine. But even so, let's just say that she has devoted her entire Minecraft life to fishing. And I do mean entirely. She's gotten 3 mending books and a lot more enchanting books. And, well, did she get 3 mending books? I'm pretty sure she told me that she got an enchanted mending book and a bunch of other enchantment books. But I honestly forgot what it was. But basically, she's fished so much that she has all of her enchantments from fishing alone. And also, I'm pretty sure from fish trading. So yeah, big fisher. And while we were talking, she suggested that I should put a dock or a small little area down by a river or something and actually make a fishing area. Because for the last couple of, I guess, days or hours, I don't know how long it's been. How long has it been since the last video? It's been about a week. Pretty much I've been wondering what to put down here, considering that I've come here for fishing, I've come here for squid, I've come here for a lot of things, but I haven't built anything down here. So the fishing, so when she brought up fishing, I got the idea to make a small little dock, maybe a small outhouse out here for sleeping, or just fish storage, I guess, just in the mountain right here, or maybe just up a hill a little bit. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to build ourselves a little dock and a little hut fishing place, I guess. I mean, here's the thing. Even though we can fly, realistically, the way I'm building this, it genuinely looks like this is supposed to be like the main part of the property. But anywhere else is basically going to be like a couple-hour walk. Like a small little hike. Now, realistically, I'm pretty sure that it would take, I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes just to walk all the way down there. But if you're going to be fishing for a long time, might as well add like a little log cabin for you to be in. And also, the mountain is very steep, so you're going to take a lot of damage before you even get to the lake. And it's going to be very hard to get back up. So, might as well make a little path here to cut through a small part of the forest. And then, like I did, all the way over there with my little side steps, I guess. We're going to do the same thing all the way over here. So that way we can make our way down. Maybe we'll use cherry blossom, maybe we won't. I kind of want to step away from the cherry blossom a little bit. I'm just kidding, we're using cherry blossoms for... we will be using cherry blossoms for this. And I'm gonna go take care of this guy. But yeah, we're gonna be using cherry blossoms. Like, what else are we gonna use these trees for? Decoration? Who do you think I am? Okay, I guess the Enderman was warning me. Hello? I guess we'll leave the Enderman alone considering that he warned me, so he can stay. I'm gonna go take care of these guys, though. And I will see you guys whenever I'm done with that, which will probably be in like 3 seconds. Whoosh! But yeah, I'm guessing that we're gonna start right here. We're gonna make our way down there to that point over here, and then we're gonna slowly make our way down to here, then make our way down to here, where we'll slowly make it a curve to get down to here, then to there, and then to the sandy bit. And then we'll add a small little docked area just out here, so that way you can walk on, I guess, the water. And then while we're out here, we'll add a giant dock over here for docking boats or fishing. Maybe a small little outhouse just over there, not on this, but on the water. And just over here where there's a waterfall, we could continue to make a waterfall, maybe make it bigger and look better. And then we can add ourselves a little fishing hut that's 2 stories, and we'll have a bedroom on top and fish storage on bottom, so that way we can have fishing rods, fish, and a little place to sleep if you want to, you know, chill out here. But we're also going to have to add wood along the edge here, so that way we can actually access this place. But yeah, it's starting to look good. Wonder where the Enderman went. What the hell? I still hear these guys. Why do I still hear these guys? Or am I hallucinating? Am I hallucinating? Or am I crazy? I still hear these guys. Anyway, let me ignore the fact that I keep hearing illagers and just talk about the small little changes that I've made around here to make this place look a little bit more lively. Let me just get rid of that. Alright, now we can talk about the changes. Well, first off, I added a small little path all the way over here, some lights and lanterns, so that way I can add this little underground little cave here, because this just seemed like a little small place to chill, like a little zen location, but because of how it was, I didn't really want to mess with the mountainish bit, so I decided to make a little internal cave with a little bit of a geode inside, and I'd say it turned out good. I don't know. I knew you could get in here. But yeah, little geode with a little bed, because, I don't know, I thought a bed would look cool. And I just left the crafting table there. Added a few other things, put a bunch of amethyst shards. I would have placed them everywhere else, but my mother, who is a semi-rock expert, who knows rocks more than I do, in real life, not in Minecraft. Obviously, I'm the rock nerd in Minecraft. But, pretty much she said that they would be growing, that's not what I meant to do, they would pretty much be growing in this specific spot from the stone as well, because they would kind of, because even though they would grow inside the geode, if it was exposed like this, it would probably like just grow outwards, and because of the nature of the crystal, it would probably like grow through or something like that. I don't know. It was hard for me to track what she was talking about. I'm not a rock person, and I have no idea what she was talking about. But basically she said to, basically she said to concentrate it more over here, to like the area, and meh, it looks good. And I also decided to add a couple of rock formations, a little cobble rim around it, around this little lake, so that way it didn't look plain. Added some rocks over here to add more texture to this area. I'm gonna keep the podzol here because I don't know, I needed more texture. And over here I added way more rocks, still have podzol. And if you'll notice, the podzol that was here is completely gone. Because I wanted greener grass. Sue me. I added some rocks over here. Kind of just went for the randomness, but there's also a bunch of dirt that I did not want to mess with for obvious reasons. Also have a bunch of rock little areas here and here. I'm not going to use buttons because those look a little too basic for my taste. So I decided to go for little bigger rocks. And I'd say this place looks a lot better with the rocks because it just adds a little bit more of an accent. Now, even though there should be a rock right here because of all this empty space, I feel like I'm just going to put a tree here instead. And as for over here, the little rock formation that I've been having here kind of just grows outwards. Looks good. I think I'm going to connect it to a bigger rock just over here and then connect the rock here so that way it's not just sudden that it's just rocky, I guess. And definitely need to put a rock over here. Maybe this whole thing could be turned into a rock. And then I need to add more stone and rock formations along the waterfall so that way it can actually look the part of a waterfall. As waterfalls have a lot of water. And I also, it's been how many episodes and I still haven't fixed this? I also, I think I broke something and forgot to fix it. But, wait, what the hell? I'm not even touching anything right now. How the hell is this happening? Oh, I think something was being pressed or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, look how good it looks. This place looks so much better than if I didn't add those little organic details. I didn't have it in the video or anything, and I started doing it after I recorded the video. So, I don't know. I kind of looked out and saw this place, and I was like, it needs a little more. So, basically, I did it all in like a couple of hours. And by a couple of hours, I mean a couple of minutes. Didn't really take that long. And I didn't really want to make a video on it as it was just a few small things. But whatever. The thing over here, that's definitely more important and video worthy. So let's work on that. But first, I do have to. Hey guys, I'm over here on the pause menu and I just found a very weird glitch. If you hit the statistics, it moves you forward. You see this? It's moving me forward every like frame or so. But it nullifies controls. That's interesting. But first, we do have to, well, I have to mine out this entire thing and then time-lapse the deep slate. Or, you know, just mine out the whole thing. I've already started on it because I've been pretty bored in classes lately. All I have to do is show up for participation, whatever that is. I know what it is, you don't have to tell me. But, yeah, that's basically all I've been doing recently. I'm done with the year, I'm done with finals. And before I start on the thing, I do want to finish this. So I guess I'll see you guys after I'm done with this. See you guys in a bit. Alright, and done. Look at this. Completely flat. I even took the liberty of making the new outline for the individual areas. And oh my god, did that take like hours. Like I have fucking efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3 and a fucking haste 2 beacon. And doing one of these all the way down to bedrock almost took my entire pickaxe. Well, actually, it took like from here to all the way over there to actually get my pickaxe down to almost breaking. But even still, like this one right here almost took an hour. This one right here probably took like 30 minutes because it was mostly tough. This one over here and this one over here, Jesus Christ. Deep Slate is no joke. It took a while just to fucking get anywhere close to bedrock. So now we have to mine down all 4 of these down to bedrock, which is still a lot of blocks. And it's probably going to take the longest because of how like tough Deep Slate is. And it doesn't even help that I have a Silk Touch. It doesn't even help that I have a Netherite like pickaxe. Like, I mine this, and I mine this, it's the exact same speed. The exact same speed. It should honestly be faster. And even though it seems instantaneous, it's not instantaneous. When I mine stone, it's literally just fucking... Well, when I mine stone, it's literally this. Like, that's how easy it is to mine stone. When I'm mining this, I literally have to spend a whole ass second mining it. So it's going to take a long time. But that's not the point of this video. I'm going to figure out how to deal with this later. But for now, we have a bunch of chests here, filled to the brim with stone. I'm going to sell the stone in that one. I'm going to keep all the deep slate in this one. And a bunch of miscellaneous stones here. And technically over there. So yeah, once I get my storage system up and running, that's where I'll move all this. But for now, it stays here. And I need to figure out how to mine all that deep slate down to bedrock. I'll figure it out soon enough. It'll be difficult, but I'll figure it out. Once we get down to deep slate, we'll add in the thing I want to add, and then from there we'll add the rest. Anyway, I also made this tree grow... Excuse me. Fuck off. Antiviral systems. Fuck you. Anyway. I added a tree here. I added a tree over here that's kind of looping over here. Maybe I'll add some extra stuff on there, like lanterns, maybe a little chained lantern or a little decorative thing. I don't know. But right now we're not working on the underground area. We are working on making this all the way over here. We're making a dock. So let's get to work on that dock. Alright, well, so far I have this little outline here of what I want this place to look like, and I'd say it looks fairly well. You have a small little dockish area so that way you can fish, but also it's a place to come down and, you know, just come down from here, from up there to down here. Little open dock for boats and whatever, if you want to come more inland. And there's a fishing dock just over here if you want to fish and stuff. And over there is where we're going to make the house. Now, obviously, I'm going to work on the house after I build the whole thing. So, I guess we'll start the time-lapse from over here. So that way you guys can see right there on how much it goes down. And then I'll finish building this. So, let's start the time-lapse here and now. then. Well, it is now raining, but it is done. The entire walkway from Bada Bing to Bada Boom to Bada Bam to Bada da 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 dam is completely done. And I have to say, it looks a lot better than I thought it would. I genuinely only wanted to use this small area, but since I wrapped it around this area, it actually adds a lot more. And now all we have to do is add some shrubbery, some life, and a couple of rocks here and there, so that way it doesn't look like just dirt mountain. So I'm going to add a little bit of shrubbery, add a little bit of extra stuff, and honestly probably curve this right here, because this right angle does not look good. I hate it. I hate this. So I'm going to move it, and I'm going to curve it. Right then. There we go. So now we have ourselves a nice little curve here, so that way you can go to this part here. Then you can come down this way, and now there isn't a roof here, so now you have the whole experience. And that's kind of the whole point of this, just to walk. I also added more texture to this little bridge right here. So that way it doesn't just look like a bridge. It actually looks like it has supports. And I did the same thing down here under the water. So that way it looks a little bit better than just a plain old dock. And I'd say the design definitely looks cool. But anyway, now we have to add some lights and everything else in between. I built this little viewing area so that way we can look at this, and then I cannot fucking speak. Also, my microphone fell over. When the hell did that happen? Anyway, we're gonna I cannot fucking talk. We are going to seamlessly transition to whenever all of this is detailed and all finished and built. Transition to that now. Boom, and just like that, there is now more detail and more shrubbery, and it looks a lot better. But let's turn on some much needed shaders. So let me just snap my fingers, and wow, look at this place. And yes, I still have this little pillar right here. I think I'm gonna leave it there. So let's take a look at this place. We have a few lanterns hanging on by the fence posts. We have a bunch of barrels. We have some chests here. We have these little things here. Little areas for fishing. I don't have any fishing rods, so I don't know where to put them. Oh wow, we even got squids over there. Look at these lanterns. They look so cool. They look so bright. And we also got a boat here. I haven't added the house yet, but I will add that in a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean in a little bit. So yeah. Why am I flying? Maybe I should walk the whole way up. So yeah, this is pretty much the whole thing. We got a little bit of shrubbery. We got some saplings that may or may not grow into trees because I have been bone mealing this one forever and it hasn't been growing. So it's a baby. We have a few rocks here and there, some shrubbery, some grass is fine, lots of rock, more leaves to give so that way it's not just sticks and stones. Then we have ourselves a little nice tree here growing over. Nice some rockage here. Lots of things holding lanterns. And right here it is a little bit dark, but that's only because of the fucking shaders. And then we have ourselves lots of hanging lights here. We even have one hanging over here for some reason. And look at this place. And once we get up here, we have some more trees that should be growing but just aren't. And then, yeah, we have more greenery. And then we have our little forest here. And boom, we're up. Just like that. So, I guess that means that the majority of this build is completely done. All that's left to do is add the little outhouse for the, well, I guess the fishing hut is what it would be called. And then we're done. Oh, I thought I took the bed from in here. Guess not. Also, look how the water looks under with the sun and everything. It looks so blue. I really like it. It looks so cool. But anyway, all we have to do now is build ourselves, well, I have to build the outhouse for the fish house, the fish hut, the whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but we're gonna have to build it right. I'm gonna build it right there, make it look all nice and fancy, add a little path to it, and maybe just add some pink shrubbery if I'm gonna make it out of pink stuff, and etc. And then hopefully all these trees will grow, because fucking they take so long to grow. Bone meal does nothing unless it's in a plains biome. Like, here's the thing that I feel like it's a bug with bone meal at this day and age. If a tree is like this, it will not grow no matter what you do with bone meal. If it's on a flat terrain like up there, it will grow 100% of the time, unless it's surrounded by things. So I don't know what's going on there with the bone meal, but also just I got lazy, so I just threw a bunch of stuff in here just to clean up my inventory, which, by the way, is as clean as it's going to be. But yeah, all that's left to do is build the fish hut, and this build will be officially complete. With one more addition that I do want to add, but just not in this episode, maybe in another one. A boat. A little voyage. A small boat right here. I don't know what I'm going to make it look like. I don't have a design. But you can blame Geminite. I've been watching her Hermitcraft episodes, and the ocean theme is one of my favorite themes in every game. I play Raft for a living, guys. Well, I don't play Raft for a living. I play Minecraft for a living. Actually, I don't even play Minecraft for a living. I play games for a living. But anyway, Raft is one of my favorite games, and I really like ocean-themed stuff. So, because, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm pretty sure in one world, I had, like, an entire island, and I spent most of the time building a boat. If I can find footage of that, put it up on screen right now. So yeah, I would love to just build a giant boat right there, sailing off to sea, but that's a little unrealistic. It's not really unrealistic, I just don't want to build that. I just don't want to build that because it's too much work. But, I am willing to build, like, a little small boat right here, so that way it looks like it's being docked. And maybe, like, a little area here to do stuff. Maybe add a little crane right there with a small little area to put stuff in the outhouse. So maybe make the crane go up that way, and then maybe be able to rotate all the way to over here, so that way we can drop stuff, like, just over here-ish. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. So far, what I'm trying to make... Like, here's my build process. Let me just explain my build process here. Basically, I start things out by making things... what's the best way to make it? I try my best to make things as simple as possible, and then start industrializing it. So basically, first you add a fishing dock with a few small areas for boats, and then eventually you start adding the mechanical stuff that's industrial in this day, in our present day and age. And that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm adding the little simple things in life, like stairs, the little pier, and then adding the house, the outhouse, the fish hut, I think. And then we're industrializing it by adding cranes and mechanical stuff that I have no idea. I've never been to a pier before. But yeah, that's basically what I want to work on. That's basically what I want to do. And yeah, who knows? Maybe we can place one right here, because it'll make more sense. But anyway, I guess when I snap my fingers, the outhouse is just why do I keep calling it the outhouse? I have an outhouse already. It's where the horses are, and I haven't done anything with that yet. The fish hut. When I snap my fingers, the fish hut will just appear behind me. Unless you guys want a time lapse. Do I want to time lapse it? God, that looks so good. Oh my god. The underwater looks so good with this shaders pack. Look at this. I feel like Finding Nemo out here. Oh, and the drown look cool though. Don't get me wrong, they look creepy. But I mean, check it out though. It feels like Finding Nemo. Or at least the very thick fog. Man, looks so good. Maybe in the next hardcore series that I make, I will make a ocean themed area. Look for an island or something. That'd be cool. But for now, definitely gonna just... I guess I'll just time-lapse it. Yeah, a time-lapse definitely sounds good. Alright, let's time-lapse the build right now.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
And just like that, the entirety of my little fish hut is complete, with the little hanging sign to boot. Added some leaves here. I think I'm going to add some lily pads and a few things here just to make it look a lot better. I expanded the rock a little bit more so that way it's growing onto the to this. These actually look really good as bushes, so I might add more, or at least some leaves or something like that. But even so, this place does look good, and I hate that so much. Why does that exist? Why does that need to exist? But anyway, I added this little dirt divide to divide the water. I didn't add that much detail at the water just yet because it is late, I am tired, and I have a test tomorrow, so I need to study. But even so, one side goes all the way over here to a nice little waterfall that is a tiny little pond. Maybe I'll move this because it's taking up a lot of space. And over here, it goes right into the little river. So maybe I'll add something else up there to make it look better. But the exterior of this thing definitely looks like it's just pure chocolate with some, like, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. It is a lighter chocolate. Prove me wrong. And then we got strawberry in here. Then we got vanilla, or, I don't know, those waffle cookie things. Put up a picture on screen. I don't know what they're called. Got some barrels, got some chests, and up here we even have a small little resting place, even though I have not added any light over here for some reason. I mean, nothing spawned, so it should be fine. Also, it's off-center, so I'm gonna have to move that. Maybe add a few slabs here or something, I don't know. But yeah, look at this place. It is completely fine. Also, we got ourselves Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood up here. We got ourselves some glass panes, both pink and brown, so that way it actually captures the essence that I wanted. So, that means that our little hut is complete. And if we come over here, we have a full view of the entire new dock. It is finally done. This took a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie, this took a couple of days. I don't remember when the first one got uploaded. I don't remember when I first started. I think it was like a couple of days ago. Either during or after my final for that day. I don't remember. Alright, listen. Point is, I don't remember when I started this, but it was a couple of days ago. And just gonna do a little before and after, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think I want to do that. But what I do want to do is turn on shaders so that we can see what this looks like during the day and during the night. So let's turn on some shaders. And boom! With the shaders turned on, let us go look around and show off our new and improved dock fishing area. Minus my shulker boxes. And yes, I still have like a bunch of junk lying around, but that will be organized in a future date. So for now, let us look at our brand new little cottage. Some nice warm mood lighting, some nice dark mood lighting up here. Nice little view of the ocean. Or if you're down here like looking for the fishes, good view of the ocean. Look at this beautiful dock. Also, I don't know how the boat got all the way out there, but just looking at this, it looks so good in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I mean, I'm not a builder by any stretch of the imagination, and I'm pretty sure any normal builder will probably say, this is way too much pink, you gotta add some variety or some texture. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. So I just did what I know how to do, and that's build with a buttload of stuff to make things look good. Or good enough, I guess. To make things look realistic, but also cute, I guess. I don't know what my plan was for this. But basically, I just went for it, and I'd say it worked. And I'm really proud of this build. Now all that's left is to add the path from point A all the way over here to point B. So that way it connects, so it actually connects to my actual build. And Jesus Christ, I get I was sprinting, but damn. So I'm going to add the path real quick, and let's cut to that. And just like that, the path behind me has been made with a nice little, I don't even know what this is called, small leaves falling down in place. And then as you walk, you got yourself dock, which points you in the direction of said dock, where you can walk down here and see the dock plain as day. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see the, yes, I am so impatient that I'm skipping my own path, which defeats the purpose, but whatever, it looks good. But you won't see the actual fish hut until you get to about right here, which I guess is unfortunate. But once we add the more industrial stuff that's more in this common era, like cranes and stuff, it'll actually look a lot better. Also, the lanterns hanging around this little forest look so fucking good. Which actually makes me want to add more of this sort of area over here in this plain area, so that way we can actually have ourselves a nice pink forest surrounding my little house here, with a few cottages here and there, just for random purposes. We also have ourselves this little nether right here, which, by the way, the nether portals look so cool. But we also need to add some decoration to that. So there's a bunch of things in the world that still need to be decorated, still need to be added upon, and still need to be made to look good. But for now, this being our little area, I am so happy on the way it turned out. So I guess now is about the right time to look at this place at night. So I mean, it's midday, but let's look at it at night, and let's start over here in that general area. Oh fuck. Ah, shit. You know what? Just cut to the night. Just cut to the night. And this is what it looks like at night. All nice and lit up. Nice warm lighting. And also the stars illuminated. Also, nice sunset. But I mean, just look at this. It looks so warm and so... I don't think I have my Elytra on. But just looking at the lighting, it looks so, like, warm and... I don't know. I don't have the right words for it, but look how good it looks. And also the water. Come on, the water looks good. Just gotta add some details on the waterfall, which I will do at a later date. And might as well. Oh. I don't know why I don't know why that is. But anyway, looking at this place in the dark, it definitely looks a lot better, and very good to say the least. I hate those squids. Nope. Now, as much as I would like to walk this path at night, definitely not going to be an easy task, as even though it looks so magical, I don't know what other words to use here, but even though it looks super good to look at and feels so incredibly nice to, it is hard to give myself compliments, to walk up, there's a lot of dark areas where mobs can spawn that I don't want to spawn proof, because then it'll just ruin the look. But I mean, just looking at it, it looks very well done. But gotta switch over to daytime for safety reasons. Well, that probably looked really good at night, but now it's the time to update our map. So supposedly it's this map right here. So the before, the sneeze, and then the after. Oh, I think I have to actually go and update it myself. So, alright, now that I've completely updated it, now we have the after. And I have to say, it looks so fucking good. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that, take a screenshot, and then bada boom. It looks so good. Like, you can just tell that from the path, it definitely, like, adds a lot of things. But eventually this map will expand because of how big our builds are going to be. Because here's the thing. This right here is the center. This is my mega base. And right here is where I'm going to have my mega base living quarters, or living areas, I guess. And then the rest of it will be just mega base. Everything else in between everything else, and also expanding this, is going to be my entire world that I'm going to be building. Which means that we are either going to have to demolish this entire village, or improve it. And I doubt I'm going to want to improve it, so we're probably going to tear that all down and make something else instead. I just realized, if we tear down this entire village, that could be where our iron farm is. I'm getting ideas. But anyway, that's stuff for future episodes. So for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if this happens to be the first video, I can't speak. And if this happens to be the first video that you see by me, please do consider subscribing in order to keep up with all my weekly shenanigans. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Now those are some cool shots, weren't they? Anyway, bye guys.